Hey everybody, along with Michael Abear, I am Jed May. We are your men's basketball beat reporters for the Red and Black. We're coming at you live from the floor of Stegeman Coliseum, where Georgia lost its 11th straight SEC game tonight, 68-67 to the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And this game was one of the weird innings I've ever seen, Mike. You know, take the people at home who might have missed it. You know, take them through what happened at the end of this game.
I mean, like you said, it was one of the weirdest games I've seen. I mean, you have a situation where Tyree Crump. Not only, okay, so first off, he hit the shot, but he pump faked before he hit the shot, which is pretty impressive in its own right. Hits the shot, ties the game at 67. Mississippi State comes down the other end of the court. Quindary Weatherspoon has the ball, who, by the way, had a career high with 31 points. So a great game for him, but he gets fouled with half a second left. Jordan Harris fouls him. So they go to the line. He misses the first shot. And all of a sudden, we see a flying stuffed bulldog fall into the court, and Tom Crean's not very happy about it. Crowd's not happy about it. Tom Crean grabs the mic, tells the fans, all right, just stick with us. Don't throw stuff on the court. Like, we'll be fine, you know, hoping that he'll miss the next shot so the game will go to overtime. Turns out refs didn't like what they saw, so they give Georgia a technical for what conspired on the court. So it essentially gives Mississippi State a free throw. There we go. But anyway, gives him a free throw. Quindary Weatherspoon hits the next one, and there's only half a second left, so not enough time to get off a shot. Mississippi State wins the game. So it was a very strange event, but tough loss for Georgia, which otherwise was a great second half comeback for them.
Right, and you know, Tom Crean was saying after the game he didn't get much of an explanation for the officials on why he thought there should have been a warning.
Yeah.
First, before there was a technical called, didn't get much of an explanation before. The technical was assessed, didn't get much of an explanation after. He said he's going to bring this up with the league office in the coming days. But like you mentioned, the second half comeback, Georgia's down 17 early in the second half. Mississippi State closed the first half on a 13-0 run. That run went out to 19-0 at the start of the second half. The Bulldogs were able to fight back, tie the game. Like you said, they didn't quite get all the way back until that three, like you mentioned with Tyree Crump. And even with the loss, even with the way things transpired at the end, there were some positives tonight, weren't there?
Right, yeah, there were. I mean, this was the first game. We talked about it up there. This was the first game that they were plus in the turnover margin. Mississippi State had 12 turnovers to Georgia's 9. It was just a great game overall for them in that regard. They took care of the basketball. Had a couple standouts. Rayshawn Hammonds had 12 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for him. Jordan Harris had a nice game, but he also made the biggest mistake of the game. So it was hard to give him some, you know, I was going to give him one of those players who mattered, but it was tough to pass up the double-double from Rayshawn after he makes a mistake like that, or Harris makes a mistake like that. So
even though there are some silver linings, all those are going to be overshadowed by what transpired in the final second of this game. You have a foul on a jump shooter, you know, a cardinal sin anyway, but especially in the last second of a tie game. Then you have the Bulldog thrown on the court. You know, it was a weird situation that went down to Stegeman Coliseum. At the end of it all, Georgia loses its 11th straight SEC game to Mississippi State. Bulldogs are back in action Saturday. As I got scared there, I almost got taken out by a ball. Georgia gets back in action Saturday. They hit the road to face Ole Miss. So until then, for Michael Abear, I am Jed May, and we are signing off here on the Red and Black Final Chat.